Nugs, look at the camera. Look at the camera. What? What? You want to say hi? Yeah? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Do you want snuggles? Do you want to snuggle whenever mommy films a video? Do you want to snuggle? Because I'll snuggle the shit out of you. Hi. I know. Come here. Want to come up? Want to come up? Or do you just want to whine? Oh, just pout then. Hi guys, this is Tao and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my favorite beauty products of February. Sorry, that was Nugs. Okay, so before we get started, I want to go over some updates. As you guys noticed, I haven't posted a tabs video for the past 2 weeks. A majority of the reason was the fact that I lost my ring set. I don't know what happened. So you guys all know that I don't like wearing jewelry. I'm only wearing this necklace because my mom gave it to me, and like it's a necklace, I'm wearing it. I'm not, I don't feel like anything. It's really thin, so it is what it is. But rings, especially like when I talk to people, if I'm going into like a customer meeting or something and I have something on my hand, and when I'm listening to them, I'll just like constantly play with it because like that's my kind of a little fidgety thing I do, and I'll just play with it and I'll like take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. So I've lost my ring. Like I've misplaced it several times before, but this time I like legit lost it. I don't know where they are, and I've looked through my house, in my car, pretty much from top to bottom. Like it took me a while, but I can't find them anywhere. And I looked in my office, I looked like everywhere that I went, and I can't find them. So, and apparently to tell Brian to suck it up wasn't helping. So yeah, we had a little like situation going on. So that's why we didn't have any tabs material for the past 2 weeks. But we worked things through, and I do have a tabs video coming up. But anyways, this video is about my favorite beauty products of February. Let's get started. I'm going to start off with like some miscellaneous skincare stuff. So first I have the Sephora Ultimate Brightening Serum. I got this off of Sephora sale site, and I think it used to be $30 and then it was on sale for like $15, and then I had like 20% coupon code for all sales items. So I got this, and I didn't have high hopes for it just because I don't know, I don't really hear much about Sephora skincare products. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. It comes out kind of like a milky serum, and then you rub it in, it soaks in instantly, and it has a really nice kind of a fresh floral scent. I usually put it at night, and in the morning I use a hydrating serum. It just gets soaked in instantly, and it makes your skin really soft, and when you wake up in the morning, your skin does look really bright. Well, it's supposed to reduce your dark spots. I haven't noticed any like permanent result yet, but what I do notice is that my complexion is a lot brighter, and it has a clarity to it. You know how you like glow from within? That's what I get if I use this the night before. In the morning, my skin looks really smooth and radiant. So that's nice. I don't know if they discontinued it though, so make sure you check with your Sephora. So that's a skincare item. And then this is the Dr. Woods Pure Peppermint Castile Soap. And this is for normal, dry, and oily skin. So pretty much for all skin type. And it says naturally good as a body wash, facial cleanser, and shampoo. And used as a natural cleaner too. And that's what I've actually been using this as. I use this as a brush cleanser. I've tried Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. I feel like it could be a little bit too drying for my skin as to use on my body. So I actually got this off of Vitacost for like $7, which for a huge 32 fluid ounce. So I've been using this as kind of a body wash and also as a brush cleanser. You know how the white bristles get stained really easily, and I use like my regular shampoo, I use clarifying shampoo, I use like hand soap. I kind of use and abuse my brushes. So I mean, it will get majority of the makeup out, but the bristles wouldn't turn white again, and that takes care of it, the Castile soap. I think you can do that with any Castile soap, but this is the one that I've been using and it's very affordable, so I highly recommend this. Speaking of brush cleanser and the Castile soap, it leads me to my beauty blender. This is the original beauty blender. You know how it's hard to clean a beauty blender just because the foundation sinks all the way on the inside and your beauty blender is typically stained after you use it for a while. You can't really get all the foundation out. The Castile soap gets it completely clean and it smells like peppermint. And I've tried a lot of knockoffs from beauty blender, but because you know me, like I'm kind of cheap when it comes to, personally, I like to try out the drugstore version because I think there's a lot of gems in the drugstore. And so I've tried the Real Techniques beauty blender, the sponge. I've tried all those like random sponges you see at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you know, the fake ones. I remember back when I first tried the beauty blender, the Real Techniques sponge, and I was like, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not feeling it. You know, people rave about it, but I don't know how, like I don't know if it's user error or I wasn't feeling it. And then I got this off of, I think, Cherry Culture when it had everything. Now it's just NYX and Cherry Culture stuff. But I got this when it was 40% off, which is a really great deal. So I've been using it and there's definitely a huge difference. This is a lot denser versus I think the Real Techniques is a little bit more porous. And then when I bounce it on my skin, it has a lot of give, you know, like you bounce it, you know, it just feels nice. Highly recommend. I just washed it, so I wrapped it in a paper towel. So highly recommend that. So now let's move on to like actual makeup products. Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Also Radiant Powder. It has SPF 20 and my shade is translucent. I think it's supposed to be a setting powder, but I use it as my powder foundation. As you know, I love the regular talc-free mineral foundation powder. My shade is creamy beige or natural beige, something like that. Creamy natural, I think. And that's a full coverage powder foundation. And I've had this one in my collection for a while, and I ran out of the other one. Well, one day I was using a pinch and I just grabbed this and used my e.l.f. flat top kabuki brush and I kind of buff it all over my skin. And my skin looked amazing. Granted, this does not have as much coverage as the original talc-free mineral powder, but this offers a slight luminosity to your skin. Now, if you have combo to oily skin, stay away from this. It's not gonna look great on you, especially if you have oily skin. But I have dry skin, and this just makes my skin look more hydrated. I know it sounds weird because it's a powder, but I think the luminosity in the powder just make my skin look radiant. So I really like that. And along with that, I have this is the little small size. This is the Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Airbrushing Bronzer. This also has SPF 20 in it, and this one is in light bronzer. I got this in a set with a couple other products from Physicians Formula, and that's actually what I have on my cheeks today. And what I like about this is it's not harsh on the skin. It's kind of, you put it on and it's not completely matte. It's more of a satin finish. It's more of a satin finish, and it still gives your skin a slight, and you don't look like a bronze statue, but it's not so matte that you look almost kind of flat. So, but this is definitely a bronzer and not a contouring product. So just want to throw that out there. But this is really great. It lasts a long time too. Blush, I have two. They're both liquid/cream products. So first I have the Mally Liquid Face Defender Blush. My shade is in Carnation. I have a full-on demo review on that. I'll link it down below. But this is very long-lasting. It gives a very nice kind of a peachy pink shade to your cheeks. It's completely matte. It lasts forever. But once it goes on your skin, it turns matte. And on the other hand, we have the Illamasqua Cream Blush. This is in Laid, and I apply it with the e.l.f. stipple brush. Now this gives your skin that kind of a dewy finish. In my opinion, at least on my skin, this product never fully sets. So you put it on, I mean, it sinks into your skin and looks natural and everything and lasts a long time, but your skin has that dewy look to it. that you get from a cream product versus the Mally one, it turns matte. This is more of a straight up kind of a cool tone, kind of a almost Barbie pink. It's really intense when you first put it on. So it's almost like a fuchsia shade, and then you blend it out and it looks really natural. I really like those blushes, and for the month of February, I've been more into kind of like focus on your face and less on the eyes. And I mean, you can see this is pretty much what I wore in February. Like, I don't really have much going on for the eyes. But I focus more on my complexion, making it look all fresh and whatever. So then we have eyes. I have this NARS Duo. It's in Cordura. So you have a kind of a warm tone, a yellow bronze, and then you have a dark brown with olive shimmer. At least in my eye, they are both kind of dark. They're highly pigmented. So the shimmer in the dark brown really stands out because the shade is just, it's like a very effortless smoky look. I love the bronzy shade in this duo. Love it. It's so easy to wear. I just pick one shade and I kind of put it on my lash line, and then I either use my bronzer or like a random light brown shade and put it on the crease, and then add a highlight, and I'm done. Mascara, throw a bunch of blush on, and then throw on lip color, which I've been loving the Almay Smart Shade Butter. My shade is in Nude, light medium, and that's what I have on my lips right now. And I have to say, this is one of the best Your Lips But Better shade I've had in a while. It's very moisturizing going on, and I know it looks exactly like the Revlon lip butter, but it's a lot more hydrating. It feels more buttery going on, and that's what the shade looks like. The consistency is definitely more balmy. Like, it feels more like a lip balm than a lipstick. It goes on, it's slightly thicker than a regular lipstick, but I mean, you can see the shine. It's very hydrating. Lasting power is not great, but I love the color. And I have 4 shades. I'll do a separate review on them, but I got them when Rite Aid was having them for like 40% off. It's a really good buy in my opinion, and I'm debating whether or not I should pick up more shades, but I shouldn't, but I kind of want to. I don't know. That's what I have for the month of February. I know this video is forever and a day, and I'm just gonna, you know, finish this up real quick. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you've tried any products I mentioned, you know, how you feel about them down below. I read all the comments, so Tab's video is coming up, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's iamgrape1119. That's where I upload the most, or I post pictures the most, because it's more of a hassle to film videos. I know. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow me for more updates, tabs, reviews, tutorials, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.